Hello, everyone. Hello to those watching later during the replay of this stream. Hopefully some people are on, since I wasn't able to go on earlier because YouTube was all messed up. Hi, Champagne. Hi, Yvette. Good to see you, ladies. Excuse my hair. I just kind of got out of the shower a while ago. Hi, I Simply. How was everyone's Sunday today? And then, Yvette, it's Monday for you, right? Pretty good. Champagne, literally, I slept probably like half the day. I don't know what was going on with me, but I was super sleepy. Hi, Kim. But I went to the New Age store today and I wanted to show you all what I got. So look at this. Mine's been good, busy packing. Yes. Got this. Look how pretty this is. Amethyst heart. This one was a pretty penny, but it was worth it because I don't have amethyst, so. Yeah, right? The quartz one. Look at this one. This is my favorite purchase of the day. Look at this. Legendary Tarot has a big one of these, and as soon as I saw it, it's like, okay, I've got to have that. Look at this. Just a little dish. I figure if I ever get like super small crystals that I can just put it in here. And then these two I've had for a while before I really got into like tarot and stuff like that. I've always had a thing for moons, suns, and stars. So I got this one from Urban Outfitters. They came together. So they fit like this for incense. So really cute. Yeah, exactly. The color. So quite an expensive trip. That was the first time I went to the New Age store by me. So they got me. They got me really well with all the stuff they had. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate all of you. I wasn't thinking there were going to be many people on. It's 9. Well, my clock is fast, but I have 9:23 p.m. It's like the mall. Yeah, totally. Hi, Virgo Queen. So, would anyone like a reading? I'm just going to use this, my handy dandy deck here. And then later in the week, we're going to unbox this one. I still haven't done it. Okay. So I'm going to just go in order of who came here because I figure that's the easiest way, right? And then if you don't want a reading, then that's totally fine because I appreciate anyone who just wants to hang out in here. Okay, so Champagne, Yvette, I Simply, Kim, and Virgo Queen. Okay. Champagne, could I make you a moderator? Uh-oh, Virgo Queen. Okay. Okay. No need for one tonight? Okay. So Yvette, you are up. Thank you, Champagne. Yep, I sure do, Yvette. I surely do. Okay. What is up indeed? Has anyone been feeling like this Gemini season is just throwing you off whack because, or just in general this year? I mean, I know I need these tower moments, but kind of needs to chill with it a little bit for me, you know? I don't know if anyone's feeling that way as well, but all right. So let's focus on Yvette. Yeah, you too, Yvette? Oh, Kim, yeah. And then me, double Taurus and Scorpio, that Scorpio moon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Double air. Yvette, just out of curiosity, what sign is in your Venus? What's your Venus sign? Get in your head? Oh, yeah. As a double air, absolutely. My ex was an Aquarius. It drove me nuts. Virgo, okay. Okay. All right, so let's focus on Yvette. And I already know her question. Oop, my little stand fell. Oh well. Yvette, you got the Be Proud card. So I know this was probably like a punch to the gut in regards to your situation, but not all hope is lost, right? And it doesn't even have to necessarily about this person, right? I feel like love is heading your way. But this is telling me that maybe you need to work a little bit on your self-confidence, because I feel like with your last relationship and how it ended, you could be still mending those parts of you that were hurt during that relationship, right? And so this is asking you to take the time to find that self-confidence again, right? That self-love, if that's something you struggle with also. And as you're doing this work, don't be afraid to get out there a little bit, right? Show all these guys all the beauty that you possess, right? Mhm. And like the email I wrote you, it just because that person is off the market, right? That doesn't mean anything, right? You never know what the future holds. Yeah. I'm so happy that you're going out and doing that. Okay, good. I still would suggest that you write down um, your intentions, Yvette. Like I I wrote to you. Okay. I'm glad that you don't struggle with self-worth. So just show them what you got, girl, right? Because you've got a lot. And I see your energy whenever you pop into a room, like your presence is known. Use that Leo rising, right? You've got so many lists. Yeah, good. Well, it sounds like you're well on your way. Just keep going, girl. You've got so much ahead of you, so much to be proud about, right? You're very welcome. Big hugs, Event. Huge, huge hugs. All right, I simply want to pull a card for you. Okay. Okay. General. Okay. You got 2 cards. So, we could take this as something to do with your love life or just in general, that Spirit is asking you to be more out there and show people what a fun person you are, because this is going to attract, it doesn't have to be romance, but it can also attract friendships, right? And I feel like you're very charismatic and people are drawn to you. And you have the ability to make people like very comfortable around you. I don't know if you're the type of person where people just automatically open up to you, like that you just have this aura around you that is very nurturing and hi Legendary Tarot, very nurturing and welcoming, warm. People open up to you all the time. I feel like people always come to you for advice too, and then that helps inspire them in turn, because you have all of this energy within you that inspires others, right? Now you know more, but is there also a romantic interest in your life? Hi, Benita. You're in a relationship. Good. Are you feeling that there's a need to inspire passion in the relationship right now? Because if so, it's just telling you to be a little bit more lighthearted. But I feel like this is more about friendships in general. But you let me know. Okay. Well, if you need to spark that passion again, it's just telling you to be more lighthearted, be fun. Don't overthink things, because overthinking can get you in a place where you're holding on to things and it can cause conflicts, right? Yeah, I feel like it's more of a friendship thing as well. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I hope that helped. It's good that it's not really about your rock to people, right? Of course, of course, of course. One day I want to pull a card for Legendary, but I know he doesn't want that. Okay, Kim. Kim, if you're still here, one day. hmm Okay. Wow. Kim, it's your lucky day. You got 4 cards. All right. Yeah, Spirit wanted you to get a lot of messages. Okay. Support. Dream talk. Self-love. And just ask. All right. So let's take a look at these 3 first. This is a clear message to me saying that you might be going through a rough patch, and maybe you're the type of person that doesn't really like asking for help. But I feel like this is a time where you do need that help, and there's so many people willing to help you out right now, right? If only you would just ask. So very interesting. Look at this. It's like you're stuck in this place where you're not ready to break out of your shell. But all of these hands around you are going to help you do that, right? Nurture you in order for you to break out of your shell. You could also be getting signs in your dreams in regards to maybe future endeavors that you may want to embark on. Okay. And then, of course, we have the self-love card. So that has a lot to do with the nurturing part, right? There might be some inner healing work that needs to be done, but you need to rely on your friends and family, those loved ones that are near you, right? So again, look here. We've got the rose not in bloom yet, and we've got the egg that hasn't hatched yet. So these are 2 very clear signs that there's got to be some inner healing work to be done, right? So, Kim, sniffs. Oh, good. I'm so glad. So, Kim, you're very lucky. I mean, you have so many people around you that can help you during this time, this transitioning time, right? Strange because it's all about money, but no indication of that. Oh, this is true. Oh, no, friend. Family. Oh, wow, very interesting and inner healing. Always. Okay, I mean, it could also be your spirit guides, but I would like to invite you, because you said no friends and family, to Legendary Tarot's channel. He's such a welcoming person, and there's so many of us in in this chat that go to his channel as well. So we can all be your friends, Kim. Okay. So big, big hugs to you, Kim. Around, okay. All right, is Virgo Queen still here? I hope she is. Okay. Oh, okay. Virgo Queen, I hope it doesn't have to do with that person you were telling me about yesterday that popped in to your stream. That's the first thing that entered my mind when I was shuffling these cards. Okay. I know, Virgo Queen. Virgo Queen, I don't even think this has to do with you. I think this has to do with her. I'm wondering if she's just dealing with some inner conflicts within herself. Because I know that you were kind of questioning, is this almost like, is this too good to be true sort of thing? And I'm wondering if she's thinking the same thing. Yes, I think she will definitely be more expressive. I think if you just let her know that you're there whenever she wants to talk. I don't know if you're this way where you just need some time alone to go over how you're feeling, and I get like that. If I'm in a funk, I want to be alone, right? And that could be how you react to something too as an earth sign. I'm not sure. But I think she'll definitely be more expressive. She just needs a little bit of time. And you said, especially since you didn't do it, yeah, you reassure often. Okay, good. Okay. So Virgo Queen, don't stress too much about it. Just give her that time. And the fact that you reassure her often is great. I know she probably needs it right now. Okay. No, absolutely not, Virgo Queen. No. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Just give her some time, okay? And then if I go live tomorrow, I'll pull a card, or if I see you on your stream, I'll pull a card for you then, okay? Because these are just the energies for tonight, right? Okay. Hala. Hala. Okay. Of course, Virgo Queen, of course. Big hugs to you. I know that's tough when someone you have feelings for kind of ices you, right? Okay. What angels guidance from you regarding my relationship with H? Okay. Oh, okay. Both of these wanted to come out. Okay, so we have gratitude and we have ancestral wisdom. Okay. Let me go ahead and read both of these and then we'll discuss what it has to do with regards to your relationship with H. So the gratitude card. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So just from reading this card, guidance for your relationship with H, I think that it's too early to say in regards to whether this will be a long-term commitment or not. Is this something that's, twin flames? Okay. Yeah, that's a very, very tough journey. And I think that's why the ancestral wisdom came out. I think there's a lot of work needing to be done first on yourself. Because as twin flames, you'll go through a lot of the same situations in your life, and you'll need to do pretty much the same type of healings. So once you get some of your issues fixed, that in turn kind of gets you into a higher vibration in order for H to be willing to step closer to you. So if you're doing this dance where you're chasing him, he's going to push, he's going to run, right? Because there's always like a chaser involved, and it's typically the female that chases, right? But this is telling you to take some of the time for yourself and be grateful for all the things you have currently. So Hala, how long have you been involved with your twin flame? Because these are typically pretty long journeys. If you can let me know. You got, a year. Okay. And are you in communication? Were there periods of no communication? You got a lot of stages? As in you've completed a lot of the stages? Surrender. Okay. So you kind of know what to do instinctually. I mean, just the fact that you know about all the stages already. So you should be proud of yourself for doing. It sounds like you've done some inner healing. Yeah. Physical distance. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And unfortunately, that's how the twin flame journey is, right? Yeah. The divine masculine always needs more time than us females do. So all you can do is focus on what you need to be doing, and eventually he'll come around, right? So this just tells me that you know exactly what path you're on, where you need to go, and you're just waiting on him, right? But I encourage you not to wait. I encourage you to keep going, because it sounds like you have a lot in your life, right? I would, yes, divine timing, absolutely. Never wait on anyone. Life passes you by, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. As long as you have that faith in the divine timing, right? And the gratitude. Best wishes on that journey, Hala. I wasn't strong enough for that. All right. Oh, Benita. Are you going to reach out to her, Virgo Queen? Was that in reference to me, Hala? uh, oh, you don't have to say sorry, Hala. Not worth my time. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't worth my time. Ruben's true intentions. Okay. Benita, I remember pulling a card for you about Ruben before, and I believe that I said that he wasn't worth your time. And what I'm getting from this card is that he is not ready for someone of your caliber. And he is in the mode where he wants to have fun with you, obviously, but he can't step up high enough to meet you. So he's taking things with you as like a very safe distance, like, oops, pushing you away. Because I think that he knows that he could have very strong feelings towards you, but he's just not at that place at this time. So if you're looking for something fun and carefree, yeah, yes, that could be something that could happen between you, but I feel like you want commitment. You want someone who's going to be at the same level that you are, right? Yeah, scared. I've dealt with many of guys like that. And they're just looking to have a good time, right? They're not looking for that commitment. Oh, yes, Benita. I've dealt with many Rubens in my life. So, I don't mean to man bash. Sorry, Legendary. I've dealt with a lot of clown shoes in my life. So, Benita, like I'll tell you again, he's not good enough for you. He is not good enough for you. Gripping headbands. Oh, the one you're dealing with is the same? Yeah. Well, I hope that helped, Benita. Okay, good. These guys out there. Ali, is that Ali Para? Hey, another Taurus Sun, Scorpio rising. Hello. I am too, Ashley. I'm double Taurus and Scorpio rising. Okay. Ali. I hope I'm saying your name right. Ali. Want to know what are the intentions of my ex with me? We're going to have a baby in 2 months. Oh, congratulations, Ali. What are the intentions of my ex? Okay. Ooh. We got the light card. This just like almost flew across my computer. And we've got the ancestral wisdom again. I feel like Ali with this card, I feel like you have a really strong support system around you. This could either be, in the 3D or spirit guides that are around you. Could be even like ancestors if we take it literally. And they also have the light card. So this pregnancy is going to very much change your whole outlook on life. And I feel like does your family, do they like your ex? Or were they not very supportive in regards to the relationship? They don't know him yet? Okay. As far as you lived in another country, okay. Are you still in another country or do you have your family around you at this time? Okay, I'm so glad. Because that would be very tough. Okay. So, in regards to your question for the intentions of your ex, I think that the arrival of the baby will give him that push that he needed to be more present. I feel like he has to do some internal work, but eventually he's going to get to a place where he he finds that love, that unconditional love within him to be more present in the life of your baby. But of course, your family is going to be a huge support to you during this time. And I'm so glad that you're back with your family because that would be such a tough situation being in another country. You live far? Okay. Well, you never know what can happen in the future, right? But I just know what a blessing your life is going to become. So just be hopeful. I mean, I see good things with this light card. That, Allie, I'm not sure as of yet because these are the energies of the day. And we can look into that further, but he needs to do a lot of healing first, right? I don't think currently he's at that place where he's ready to bring all of this light within him. And I think the arrival of the baby will be the spark that gets him to that place. Okay? I hope that helped, Ellie. Yeah. And come back another day, Allie. I mean, these are just the energies of the day. It can always change, and we can look in further about his feelings, right? But just right now, concentrate on you and your baby because you always want to be in the best state of mind, right? Because the baby can feel when you're anxious or stressed and all of that, right? Okay. So, hi, Christina. Eric. Eric V. Eric, are you still here? Oh, Ashley. Okay, if Eric doesn't answer, then if everyone else doesn't mind, if I can do a reading for Ashley really quick since her phone's gonna die. All right, Eric didn't answer. Eric, if you're still here, I'll get to you. Ashley, ask your question so I can do your reading really quick. Ashley and Samantha, okay. Wow. What is with these two cards coming out? Again. Okay, we've got the light card, we've got the ancestral wisdom, and we've got the find your center. All right. So, Ashley, will you be with Samantha forever? May I ask how long you've been with Samantha? Just out of curiosity. Oh, champagne. Ashley, if you can let me know. I don't know why I need to know that answer, but I do. Something in me really wants to know. Hi, Anastasia. I hope her phone didn't die. Oh, man. Ashley, are you still there? Legendary, I thought you didn't wear pants. Okay, I think Ashley's phone died. So I will put these to the side because I don't like doing readings without having that person in here because I vibe with their energy. So let's see, I'm just going to write down those cards in case she comes back. Light and ancestral wisdom. Okay, so if she comes back, we will get to that. So, who was next to it? Oh, Tina J. Tina J. You've got your iPad, Yvette, too? My Taurus people. We've got some Scorpios in here, too, though. They're my people as well. Hi, Sophia. Okay, Tina J is not in here. Then Goddess 01. Goddess 01. Scorpios are busted. What is coming up for career and job next? If you're good with timing, can you sense any timeline? Goddess, I only do general and love. So if you would like a general, I can definitely do that, but it might not necessarily come up with career. You let me know if that's okay with you. Okay, general. Good. Ooh, cards are going funky right now for this month. Okay. A father's love in reference to career in general. Let's go ahead and read the book because this is very, very interesting. All right. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. A father's love is reaching out to you in support. By selecting this card, it's signifying your need for strength and support. The love of a father or father figure offers great strength, but even if your father has passed, his influence, support, and love remains eternal. Just as important, Spirit can wrap his or their arms of love around you when you need it most. Even if your father is still here, his love, no matter how many miles you're apart, can be felt. The beauty of a father's love is that no matter what the circumstances, his love is unwavering, compassionate, forgiving, purposeful, and full of energy and strength. Whenever you feel alone or lost, whenever you feel misguided or lacking in confidence, just stop for a moment and let the love of your father or father figure give you the comfort or guidance that you need. Hi, Devdata. So, Goddess, you've been thinking about your father recently, but he hasn't been in my life. However, my grandfather has. Okay. Are you having a tough time right now? I know you mentioned career, but I feel like, okay. I feel like leaning on your grandfather right now, that he can offer some sage advice for you. Do you talk often with him? Because I'm really feeling that you need guidance, not just in career, which is what your question originally was, but just overall. Because this is really asking you to take that time to call him, right? Or if you can visit him, which would be even better. I feel like you need that renewal of energy that love can bring you right now. And it might ease the stresses that you're going through right now. Okay, Goddess? I'm sorry I couldn't do it strictly career, but this is the message in regards to general, okay? Big hugs to you. And I think you need a good hug from your grandfather. You're welcome. 11 people, 11 likes. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Who was, okay, Tarina. Tarina. Oh, Virgo Queen. This Gemini season hasn't been very nice for us earth signs, I feel. Yeah, I get to see my grandpa for a month this month. Ah. I'm so happy. Him and I share the same birthday. Um Wait, okay, Tarina, there we go. Okay, general for Tarina. The cards today. Just a weird thing. Wow. Okay, 3 cards. Choices, trust, stay connected. Hi, Keetra. Okay, Tarina. I feel like you're needing a lot of support around you right now because you have some interesting choices to make. But Spirit is asking you to trust in your intuition, those gut feelings that you have. Maybe you've been seeing signs. I don't know if you're seeing angel numbers or not. But staying connected with those that you have a bond with, those you love, those that can offer you that guidance. Maybe you have someone you look up to and really trust their opinion on things. But I feel like you have some choices that you might not necessarily know what direction you want to take right now with certain things. I'm not really getting a vibe on what exactly it could be, just that stay connected with those that you trust because they're going to help you make those necessary choices in your life. Okay, Tarina? That was a super clear message. So if you're ever feeling down, trust on those that they will have your back, okay? You're very welcome, Tarina. I hope that helped. Team Pisces. You're so funny, Keetra. Yeah, big hugs for Tarina. Team Earth and Team Water. With a touch of fire. Same here, Yvette. I only have one placement of fire, I believe. Just in my Venus. Thank you so much, Champagne, for the list. Esmeralda is next. I love your name, Esmeralda. Love it. Team Fire. Esmeralda, are you here? If you are not here, wow, Christina, you wanted a card? Oh, okay, Esmeralda's here. Wow. Okay. I know you don't really like readings all the time, so. Esmeralda. These are very interesting cards, huh? You got the gratitude and receive card. So, in regards to this gratitude card, I feel like you're in a place in your life where there's so many things to be grateful for around you, but are you not necessarily seeing all of it? And then you have the receive card. I feel you're still looking for that one thing that you really want, and that's why you're not really focused on everything else. Please let me know if that's resonating. Some things? Okay. Let me go ahead and read the book for these, okay? Because it was a journal, right? This could go a few ways. Let's read the receive card first. Okay. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. This card is given from Spirit to you at this time because we see the love and strength and guidance you give to many, but now it's long overdue that you allow others to give back to you. We know and understand that you may struggle in the art of receiving, even though life is one big, continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. As a soul, you are an energetic being composed of an intelligent source of spiritual energy that guides you on your path toward happiness, prosperity, and well being. Let others feel the joy in giving to you, the same happiness you feel when you're so generously giving to others. They also need to give back to keep the balance. You might have asked a question on obtaining something in your life, and not accepting or receiving from others could block the flow of abundance in all areas of your life. It may take a little while for you to practice this, but when someone gives to you, just a kind thank you in return is all that's needed. Keep the natural flow going and watch how the universe gives back to you for your highest good. The more you learn to accept and receive, the more blessings in your life will appear. So, Esmeralda, do you have issues with asking for help? Are you always the person that gives and gives and it's hard for you to accept? Okay, you do. Spirit is really asking you to be more accepting of that help, right? To let go of some of that control, because the fact that you do give so much, I feel like people want to do things for you because you really help others, and they just want to return the favor, right? Because you make them feel good and they want to make you feel good. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the gratitude card. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and did I? Okay. I didn't read this one, right? My brain is okay. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. The spirit world has sent you this card to demonstrate that we hear your requests. We want to remind you that if you want to manifest something, then you have to start by appreciating all the abundance and goodness that's around you. Be thankful for your health, your children, sunny days, your garden, your family and best friends, and even the person who smiled at you for no reason. The more joy you begin to notice and appreciate, the easier it becomes for you to experience more happiness, abundance, and prosperity, and most important, love. There are various kinds of prosperities and abundance. So just by saying thank you and holding those words inside until they resonate with your soul, this will strengthen the positive connections and intentions of others to impact your life. Equally, it's all right to thank yourself. If you've done something positive for yourself, then pat yourself on the back and say, I thank me. After all, you deserve it. So these are both kind of telling you to take that time for yourself, to let others do some of that heavy lifting for you instead of you being the one that always does it for other people, right? Be more willing to accept that help and even just go and pamper yourself. I feel like you need that time to yourself just to re-energize, right? Strong and healthy, absolutely. So I hope that helped, Esmeralda. Sounds like you're a very, very giving person. So let others do a little bit of good to you as well, okay? Christina didn't want one, so let's go to Anastasia. Full cups, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And then let's go ahead and close the list after Kedra Brown, and then we'll just hang out for a little bit. Anastasia. Okay, Anastasia. Love your name, Anastasia. You know, my name is Russian, and that name was Anastasia's sister's name, Tatiana. If you know about that history in Russia. Okay. My sister. Okay. Yeah, Sophia knows. Okay. Let's see what are in the cards for my sister, Anastasia. Oh, wait, let me look at the question. Give our relationship. Okay. Huh. This card keeps wanting to come out. What is with this? Father's love. Gratitude was on the bottom. Okay. So, Anastasia, did you, growing up, did you have a close relationship with your father? Yeah. That's why it popped out. Is it still kind of strained? Yeah. Okay. I was picking up on that. Yep, that's where I was going with that, Christina. Anastasia, Spirit is asking you to heal some of that inner hurt in regards to your relationship with your father. And once you do, I think you'll find that you're going to be in a better place when you do enter into a new relationship. Because Spirit didn't even want me to touch that question in regards to your ex. It's telling you that you need to focus on this healing first. And that doesn't mean that you have to reconcile, right? But you can still do some of that inner healing without the reconciliation. And if you wanted to forgive him but not reconcile, that's fine too. It's more about you than it is about that other person, right? So I hope that gives you some guidance. Sorry it couldn't specifically be about your ex, but that's what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? Because I'm not even getting any kind of vibes regarding your ex. All right, who was Kedra? Oh no, Sophia. Sorry, Sophia. Can I get a reading on Nate? Like, why doesn't he text back faster? How can I encourage him to be loyal and not take me for granted after I helped him? If I can't make him, how does he feel about the help? Is he grateful? Sophia, without even shuffling, I can already sense he's not at the same vibration that you are. You're giving and giving and giving to him, and he's giving you crumbs. But let me go ahead and pull a card for you. And that's not fair to be in that place. I've been in that place very many times. Wow. This has come up quite a bit today as well. The light card. Sophia. But Sophia, is he bringing you light in your life? You're telling me all the things that you're doing for him, but what has he done for you? What kind of um, light is he bringing into your life? Because at this moment, I'm not seeing anything that he's giving you other than confusion. Okay. Well, And I hope I wasn't harsh, Sophia. I've been in your situation so many times, and I wish someone would have told me this. Um, because when you're in it, it's so hard to take a step back and really look at the situation because no one deserves crumbs from someone else. And I feel like that's what he's giving you. Okay, okay. I don't think he's bringing the same kind of light to you as you're bringing to him. Because no matter what the circumstances are, if someone wants to really be there for someone and be in a relationship that's reciprocal, loving, they're going to do it no matter how busy they are, no matter if they have two jobs, et cetera, right? They're going to make that time for you and they're going to let you know every single chance that they can how much you're appreciated, how much they love you, how much that uh, they want to, provide for you in the future, right? You have so much love to give to someone and you're not getting that back. And okay, but I know that's what you want from him. And even as a friend, he's not, I don't, he's not being a great friend either. Do you have feelings for him? Because I feel like you do. And the fact that, like Legend said, that he's shunning you. And I've been in your exact same situation, Sophia. But now's the time to concentrate on yourself. And I know you want to help him, but he needs to step into his own shoes. It's like that saying, um, don't give a man a fish, but teach him how to learn how to fish, something like that. Someone else can put it in the chat exactly what it is, but he needs to do that for himself, basically. Right? And I want to see you succeed in your life, you to be this bright light in other people's life and for them to give that light back to you, shine it right back, right? So I hope that helps, Sophia. I'm sorry if I came off a little blunt, but I feel like that's what you needed to hear, okay? I understand what you're saying, Sophia, but he needs to come to that conclusion to himself. And I don't think he's in that headspace where he's thinking about something like that, right? Yeah, love yourself first, exactly. I know you really care about him and it shows just from what you're writing. I don't think you should give him any kind of advice. But that's just me. I mean, people learn from their experiences, right? You live, you learn. So there's a lot of wisdom in the chat, Sophia. I would encourage you to read what they're writing as well, okay? But know that I think you need to be in your own power right now and not focus on what someone else is doing. Sophia, you don't need that validation. Okay? Just let these messages kind of enter your brain and kind of reflect on them. Um, you don't need any kind of validation from him because you're a bright light on your own. You don't need anyone to tell you anything like that, right? I hope that helped. I know, Sophia, but it's not conducive for your well-being because you're seeking something from him. And I feel like it's validation, but I'm not sure. Okay? All right. Was there someone else or no? Oh, Kedra. You're very welcome, Sophia. The Pisces in the house, Kedra Brown. That's what I want to know too, Kedra. For you and for me. Ooh, wow. Got a popper. You know, this card has not come out for anyone yet. And I absolutely love the butterflies on it, right? This is a very good sign, Kedra. Let me go ahead and read the card, read the book, what it has to say, because I haven't read this one yet. I'm very happy to get a new card. And then we'll discuss it, okay? So this one is called Study. It says, Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So let's go ahead and see what it has to say in the book, and then we can discuss it. This card is your sign that, yes, it's time to commit to a period of new learning and study. Spirit is telling you how vital it is to never stop growing and challenging yourself throughout life. Your ability and desire to work toward a goal will not only expand your mind and consciousness, but also help you grow as an individual. New learning and study comes in many ways and forms. For example, you may want to enroll in an evening course or take time out of your busy schedule to attend a full week's workshop, whether it's something purely practical or more spiritual. This card is Spirit's way of saying the moment is here and you're ready to expand your mind. So, whether it's a book you've been meaning to study or that class you've wanted to go to, start today and take this card as confirmation that the timing is right. Then watch the ways in which your life changes and grows with new learning. By expanding your mind, a whole new direction or path may unfold with boundless opportunities. Kedra. So, to answer you plainly, yes, it's coming, but Spirit is asking you to take this time to work on any healing issues that you may have. If you've gotten into meditation, chakra work, Reiki healing, even studying things that don't have anything to do with this, right? It's just taking this time and doing that inner work, but it sounds like it's going to be coming for you. Love is coming your way, right? Yeah, you're doing a great job already. And these butterflies, right? Absolutely. Study buddy, yeah. Yes, yes. Getting to know your soul. Exactly. That's exactly what you need to do, and you're doing it. Excellent job, Kedra. You never know, maybe you'll find a partner while you're doing all of this, right? Yeah, it's a very pretty card. Absolutely beautiful. Good, Kedra. I'm so happy. And then your earlier messages, I'm so glad you got rid of all that drama that was in your life, right? So happy for you. Leon. Awesome name. Is that someone you're interested in? Ooh, Kedra. Okay. Is this something new? Give us the tea, girl. Oh, it's not new? Oh, okay. Well, you have to keep us updated, Kedra. Happy for you. Let me put some music on while we're just hanging out here. So, how was everyone's day today? Great. What did you do? I was super lazy today, but I'm always lazy. When I'm not at work, I just chill out, super chilly willy style. What should I? I hope you have a good night too, Esmeralda. You had fun at work? That's awesome. Um, for me, it's my last week of school. I'm a teacher, so We're gonna have a pretty fun day tomorrow. It's going to be the staff versus the fifth graders. And of course, I'm playing. So we're playing dodgeball. So that'll be interesting. So I'm going to go all in my workout gear to school tomorrow. And they're already saying, "You're playing, right? Because we want to go against you." Yes, yes, I'm playing. So it's going to be pretty fun tomorrow. Yeah, I am too. It's always fun hanging out with all of you. I love kids too. I don't have any of my own, but hopefully someday I will. Um, but I always tell people, yeah, I'm a special education teacher, so um, I'm over my caseload right now, but I have 30 kids. So, oh, you don't have kids either? Yeah. Hopefully one day for us, right, Kedra? I can't think of what to play. Does anyone have any suggestions? I played Fleetwood Mac one time, but then I got a copyright strike, so good thing I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really matter, but be the kid you want to make in the world. I'm a big kid, yeah, so that's fine. I got that on lock. Thank you, Christina. Oh, your mom did, Yvette? Awesome. I've been a special ed teacher for this is my 5th year. So in California, where I live, we have a program that after 5 years, you get some of your school loans paid down. So I'm excited to file for that at the end of this week. So that'll be good. Yeah, I'm a total kid at heart. I mean, I play video games and I do other kid things, so I'm pretty popular with my students. Wow, 50 years? Oh my goodness. You love cartoons? Yeah, me too. No one have any suggestions on what to play? I'm really trying to think. Yeah, Legends watching Winnie the Pooh. Uh, um, let's go ahead and just put background music. You have Nerf guns? You're so funny. I like that. Is it the one that's the CGI one? Because I really wanted to see that one. And I never did. I think it's on Netflix. I'm not sure. I have a Winnie the Pooh blanket. One of these days I'll show it. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's the Christopher Robin one? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to watch that because just the trailer made me tear up. I need to see that new one. Totally. I only ever watch movies with my dad, so and he doesn't live that close to me. But him and I want to see the X-Men one with I want to say it's called Phoenix something or other, but Yeah, I haven't been watching that much TV because I'm always on YouTube now. Oh, I cried like Piglet. What do you mean, Kedra? They're not normal. Oh, neither can I, Kedra. No, I'm way too sensitive for that. I'll get nightmares and can't do it. Nope. Mm-mm. Never been able to handle that. Yeah, I'm way too sensitive and susceptible to things if I watch that sort of thing. So even something that's really gory, I can't handle it. Like I really wanted to get into Game of Thrones, but the very first episode it has someone like decapitated and I couldn't after that. No. It was like the very first scene. So I couldn't do it. I get you. Yeah. I wish I could. I mean, there's so many shows that I want to watch, like Game of Thrones. I can't even handle The Walking Dead. I can't stand all the killing and the goriness, and I just can't do it. I always say because I wear glasses or contacts, and I always say, okay, I'll watch it, but then I'll just take off my glasses, so it'll just be blurry, but at least I can hear it still, you know. Yeah, I always just cover my eyes if I'm forced to see something like that. I agree with you, Legend. I just don't need those images ingrained in my mind whatsoever. Pirates of the Caribbean, Life of the Party. I've never heard of that movie. Does anyone have any good TV show recommendations on Netflix? The Rain um, is a show that I really like on there, and that just came back for a second season, and I'm on the third episode now. Hi, Abraham. And then the OA is a really good one, and that came back, but I haven't seen the second season yet. Um, I'm trying to think of what else I watch. I liked the Umbrella Academy, and I like Queen of the South. That's a really good show. Yes, sorry, Abraham. We're just chilling out. If you wanted to stay. Oh, Melissa McCarthy. Okay. Discovery of Witches. Ooh, that sounds cool. Speaking of witches, Salem is an excellent, excellent show. Oh yeah, I love Charmed. I haven't seen the new version of Charmed though. She's Got to Have It. Is that the movie? Oh, they're just out of the screen. This is the deck that I was using, Abraham. Welcome back, Cotter. I haven't seen that. Oh, is it on Netflix, Legend? Okay, so Kedra, I'm gonna check out that movie. Okay, yeah. John Travolta. I was gonna say that, but I forgot his name for a second. Crystals. Oh, I think that's the movie that I wanted to see. It just came out, right, Yvette? F is for family. Yeah, they are, Abraham. Thank you. Oh, and then this dish. It's a series? Okay. Yeah, Vet, I really want to see that one. It looked really funny, and that main actress um, seems hilarious. Legend, oldest balls. All About Love. Hi, Tanisha. We're just hanging out. Sorry if you came for a reading. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, Tanisha, I'm gonna go live one day this week. I'm not sure what day yet. Maybe tomorrow. Um, but since it's Sunday, just wanted to vibe out a little bit. New book out by the. Oh, okay. I never watched that. I know it's a movie as well, and I never read the book, but I heard it was pretty good. So I will. City of Girls. Okay. Christina, I didn't show you this. Look at this with the moon face. Absolutely love this. Thank you. These are my first crystals, so I paid a pretty penny for them. Yeah, Kedra, I think that'll help you with all the studying you're going to be doing, huh? Yeah, it is an incense holder. Yeah, last thing I need is a Scorpio. You get addicted to things easily. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. You never have time to go shopping. Aw. Well, just check and see if there is one around you, Kedra, and then if you have some time to spare, at least you'll know where it's at, right? Mine just happened to be like less than 5 minutes away, and I had no idea. So, yeah, I bet. Would you say that's your spirit animal, Yvette? Owl? Yeah, you can. I just took Christina's advice where she said just don't even look on the meaning of the crystals. Just if you feel a connection to it, grab it, you know? Yeah, in person. But I mean, if that's your only option, then that's your only option is to get it online, right? I keep getting marks from my table, my arms. So if you see these weird things right here, yeah, feel the energy. You're getting a desk? Good, good. Yeah, me too, Tanisha. Makes me want to go visit the other ones that are, they're not too far away from me, but the one that's by me is pretty small. Oh, but there was this really cute dog in the store. It belonged to the owner. And I went to go pay, and then I felt something on my leg. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's a bug. And I can't handle bugs. But then I looked down, and it was this dog just staring at me. And he wouldn't go away until I pet him for like 5 minutes. It was the cutest thing. And his name was Yellow. Super cute dog. 3 hours away. Oh, wow. Oh, Tanisha. Yeah, I think so. Dogs tend to really like me. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Thank you, Kedra. That's very sweet. When did I first feel interested in tarot? Well, I ever since I was younger, I would always look at like the characteristics of Tauruses. I would get into like the horoscopes that would be in magazines and whatnot, and then for about I want to say 2 years now, I would go on YouTube and just look at like the monthly readings for my signs. Um, I really wouldn't go into like this because I'm a Scorpio rising. I wouldn't really look at that. I would just focus in on Taurus, and so that eventually led me into going into the live tarots, which was only this year where I started doing that because I had no idea that you could click that as an option when searching for YouTube videos. Um, so I guess you could say um, this year is when I was really interested in tarot. So I'm I'm working on knowing like the full meanings of all the cards, but I usually can pick up on what they're telling me. But as far as doing readings for other people with the normal tarot decks, I'm not at that stage yet. But thanks to Christina, she's really guided me on the path that I should be on in regards to all of this. You're a Scorpio too? We've got some Scorpios in the house. Good. 8 a.m. Okay. It's 11 p.m. for me. Okay, let me go back in the chat. What's going on? I really want to attend like a New Age festival or whatnot because I want to go where all the people are at. I have to look up and see if there's one around here. Oh yeah, Tanisha, get into it. Dogs and kids love me, or love you, Kedra. They love me too. Okay. Suspect Scorpios. Oh, you're in Egypt. Nice. I'm sure it's stunning where you are, Abraham. 6 p.m. on Monday. Wow. Yvette, did you do some writing? Oh, that's awesome, Christina. It's too hot to sleep. Oh my gosh. And you used to live in Cali? Oh my gosh. Yeah. But Kedra, the more you watch other people, oh, I don't know if you're talking about crystals or tarot, but that really helped me is watching other people with that. Live in Phoenix. Oh, Sedona. I've always wanted to go to Sedona. You know, one thing about Arizona is that you guys have excellent food places everywhere. One of my friends lives in Arizona. Hi, Peach Love. Oh, wow. Good, Kedra. It's actually, I don't know what the temperature is in California, but it was a pretty chilly day for me anyway. I'm usually always cold, so 2:13 in Atlanta. Nice. You're stayed up late, Kedra, huh? Southern California. Ooh, I need to go there. Okay, road trip to that place in Arizona for sure. Oh, nice, Tanisha. I like Northern California as well. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not too hot tomorrow since I have to play in that game. So I don't really do too well in the heat because I'm so light. I burn rather than tan. Are you in Arizona? Yeah, I was gonna say he would not do well in Arizona. Uh, oh wow, Haley. I've been to Ohio, Christina. I forgot to tell you that. I went to Ohio when it was 20 degrees. Probably not a good time for someone like me to be in Ohio, but so I was. Negative 40, yeah, right. I guess if I never leave the house, then that's fine. Cuddle weather, right? Hey, come on down to California, Yvette. But I don't know why you would want to leave New Zealand. It's so beautiful over there, or at least from what I've seen. Yeah, same, Christina. Yeah, I really like Seattle. I've been there once for like 2 days. It was really, I liked the area. It was very nice. Yeah, send me some photos now that you have my email. Definitely. It'll be nice to see. Washington State, yeah, I've been there too. It's nice over there. All right. Thank you so much to everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Christina, Legendary, Champagne, Yvette, Tanisha, Kedra. Did I already say thank you to Tanisha? Who else popped in? Peach Love popped in. Abraham. Who else? Who else? Oh, Virgo Queen popped in. Hopefully, I know there's a ton of people I'm forgetting, but I can't scroll up anymore. Thank you, everyone. I'm not going to bed, but my voice is getting a little bit tired. California knows how to party. Yes. Yes. But I party at my home on the couch. I love hanging out with all of you as well. All right. I hope everyone sleeps well. Happy Monday to you, Yvette. It's almost Tuesday for you, though. Hope everyone has a great Monday tomorrow. And I will see you all soon, hopefully. Bye.